Good morning. We are off to SOS today and the internet. Yep.
We're cleaning up from yesterday, all the chairs and stuff, and sweeping. Sweeping.
And I went to the hardware store.
Okay, so I had the kids for like 15 minutes this morning all by myself. Well, the other teachers would come in and do their he thing. I haven't told you about that. The sound that they use to correct the children. So the sound that they use to correct the children is this like sound, and they do it way better than I do. So they would come in and make the sound, and then the kids would listen. But we went over a lot of stuff, and it was cool to see how far. Even they've just progressed in the couple weeks I've been here. And then they had their medical thing today where they all got measured and weighed and everything. And so we have one more day with all the kids tomorrow, and then Wednesday we have just the SOS Village kids, not the FS kids, and then they are on holiday break. So it's coming to the end of my time with SOS. Hey, last goodbyes. So I had fun today. The kids like to do my hair. Actually, they like to do anyone's hair. They just like playing with hair. And yeah, they all noticed that I had small hair compared to everyone else who had big hair. But I'm getting used to that now. I have very little hair. I get that. We had so much fun. It was exciting. And they also really liked my earrings. So, okay, so I got 2 videos up, and then the power went out, so I have no internet. But I was thinking, who's got today? And I was talking to some friends online, and I was talking at the school, and we're finishing up the end of the year, and we've got all these things that we need to do and get done and move around, and figuring out what we need for the next school year, and figuring out what we needed this year and didn't have. And I realized that there's just a lot of need going on all over the place. What we really need is God, because He's the one that provides all these things for us, and He's the one that is faithful and forgives us, and He's the one that's always there. So He's needed today. But there is a small clothing store that has generator with flashing generator lights. Okay, so the China shops are everywhere. The little shop that I was in, it's called the China shop because Chinese people own it, and there's less expensive clothes in there. Anyway, fun story that Bibian was telling me on the way back about her first day in Botswana, because they're from Tanzania. John had already been here, and she was coming to meet him, and she'd been on the bus, and she got off the bus just a few stores over from where I got off the bus. She was also 25, and she tried to call him, and she couldn't call him because, as she said, she didn't know how to do airtime or any of that, or what. They use what all the time here, and kind of like etc. Anyhow, so she goes into the store, and a woman there says, okay, we'll hold your bags for you, you can come collect them, but what you need is you need to go pray. You need to go to church. That's what you need, because God is there, and you need Him. So she went to the church, and before she got through the doors of the church, she found John, who was also going there to pray that day. So that's the same church that we go to here, but again, God is needed. Okay, look, see, because I love your hair, because it's like a fro hawk, and it's awesome, and you can do anything with, like, you can just take it like this, and then it like separates, and you just be like, look, more than one spike, spiking like this. It's like, it's so much fun. I love this hair. Okay, so we're unbraiding her hair, because it's falling in her eyes during class. So you take the ends, which are waxed, and you cut off just the wax part, just this much, and then you use a needle like this one, or the comb, and you just unbraid it. It's a lot easier to do with 2 hands. But you just put it in like that and pull it, and then it unbraids, and then the added pieces come out, and then she gets this little fro thing going on, which is awesome. It's like a natural pillow. It's cool.